The Brewster F2A Buffalo, a rather successful U.S. Navy carrier-based fighter, was also the first monoplane in the service to incorporate a number of features that allow it to operate efficiently on carrier decks, including an arrestor hook for landing actions. Although superior to the Grumman F-3F biplane it replaced, and the early F-4Fs, the Buffalo was largely obsolete when the United States entered the war, being unstable and overweight, especially when compared to the Japanese Mitsubishi A6M0. The Brewster Company had won a competition to create an aircraft carrier-based fighter to replace obsolete fighters. Mass production of their F2A began in the summer of 1938. The Brewster F2A Buffalo had an all-metal construction with the exception of the control surfaces, which were covered with cloth. The Buffalo had a large radial engine fitted in the nose, driving a three-bladed propeller unit. The engine size forced the aircraft to be given a deep fuselage, which was also short in length, providing the fighter with a very stout appearance. The pilot's cockpit was covered over in a frame sliding canopy, and the undercarriage was wholly retractable. The wing main planes were set along the midway point of the fuselage sides, were straight in their general appearance, and showcased clipped tips. The tail unit relied on a single vertical tail fin and low-mounted horizontal planes. The single-seat fighter had a length of 8 meters, a wingspan of 10.67 meters, a height of 3.66 meters, an empty weight of 2.14 tons, and a maximum takeoff weight of 3.24 tons. The F2A is powered by Wright R18-2040 Cyclone 9-cylinder air-cooled radial piston engine with 1,200 horsepower. The fighter could reach a top speed of 321 miles per hour, a range of 965 miles, a service length of 32,200 feet, and a rate of climb of 2,440 feet per minute. In terms of weapons, the F2A was equipped with two 12.7mm nose-mounted M2 Browning machine guns and two others mounted on the wings. It could carry two bombs on racks under the wings. Although the F2A Buffalo fought only a few battles with the US military, it fought important ones. In the Battle of Midway, it was one of the main fighter planes of the US fleet. It played an important role, but its performance showed that it was no match to the A6M and was soon replaced by more advanced F6Fs and F4U Corsairs. Many nations acquired the F2A in their air forces. The most successful country with the type was Finland. From January to February 1940, the Finns received their F2A-1s, designated B-239, receiving 44 in total. During the Continuation War, the Finnish Air Force was highly successful with the type. They developed tactics that the Soviets couldn't counter. One tactic they used was baiting, where two buffaloes flew low and acted as bait, while 2 others dived on attacking enemy planes. The B-239s operated by the Finnish Air Force proved capable of engaging and destroying most types of Soviet fighter aircraft operating against Finland at that time, and achieved in the first phase of that conflict 32 Soviet aircraft shot down for every B-239 lost, producing 36 Buffalo aces.